This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. For 125 years, Nordstrom has been part of your story. The stylist who found the perfect outfit for your big interview. The first pair of walking shoes for your 1-year-old. The tomato soup you shared with your sister at the cafe. These are the moments that make Nordstrom, Nordstrom. Big or small, we're here for all of it. Celebrating 125 years with new moments still ahead. Discover it all in Nordstrom stores and at Nordstrom.com.
Propel Fitness Water. With Gatorade electrolytes, zero sugar, and vitamins, Propel hydrates better than water to help you get the most out of your workout and get back to your best self. What propels you? Propel with Gatorade electrolytes.
This episode is brought to you by PayPal. You had plans for the last days of summer. And back-to-school shopping has its own plans. School supplies, dorm essentials, your list doesn't stop. Neither does the spending. But when you pay in 4 with PayPal, you can pay over time. No interest, no fees. Check out with PayPal and get back to summer. Subject to approval. Learn more at paypal.com/payin4. PayPal Inc. NMLS 910457.
From the Fifth Quarter Studios in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to Coach Unplugged. And now, your host, Steve Collins.
Hey everybody, welcome to Coach Unplugged episode. I have no idea, but before we get going, I'd like to big a shout out to our 2 sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the #1 shooting machine on the market. Go over, mention Coach Unplugged, they'll give you $450 off, and they'll take really good care of you. Before I forget too, if you like this podcast, go over and check out some of our other ones like High School Hoops, Coaching Youth Hoops, 5-Minute Basketball Coaching Podcast. If you're looking for that one defense that will work against anybody, the Funnel Down Defense Podcast, the Rule of 3 offense that will work at any level, go over and check those out. Leave a 5-star review. We would like those. But also go over and check out teachhoops.com. For coaches who want to get better. It's a one-stop shop for basketball coaches. It's resources, it's everything. It's what I would have wanted as a 27-year-old basketball coach. It's a roadmap to success on and off the court. And we offer a 14-day free trial because I'm a coach. I understand how it goes. Go over and check it out. Kick the tires around, see if it's for you. And if it's not, we'll part our ways and we'll say thank you and move on. But I guarantee you're going to love all the material. And the material we're always putting in teachhoops.com. But anyway, have a great day, everybody. Let's head off the podcast. All right. Welcome. For all of you that you listen to this, teachers don't get these teachers, admin I can't talk to. We don't get paid in the summer. So, people think we have these summers off. But anyway, I don't get paid in the summer.
Well, I do work in the summer, but July is a little bit of my flexible time. I'm in and out. Yeah.
Well, especially where you live. You and I July is the only month we know it's going to be warm for sure.
Get on the water.
Get on the water.
Get on the lake. Yep.
Do you fish?
Not so much. I golf and I boat.
If you golf, you can't fish.
It's hard to do both. It's hard to boat and golf. I mean, boat, fish, and golf. That's a whole nother.
I know. That's why I gave up golf. I'd rather go fishing than golfing. It's like you got to pick one. What am I going to spend 6 hours? It's more relaxed. The thing is, the reason I did that for all of the coaches listening, the reason I gave up the golf is golf was stressful to me. I wasn't that good, and fishing isn't stressful. If I don't catch anything, I don't care as long as I was outside.
Be on the water. Yeah,
I'm on the water, and it's like, but golf, it's like, oh man, I hit that.
Well, I golfed a ton when I was younger.
That helps.
Had kids, got basketball job back, became a principal, became harder. And then my daughter is a college golfer. And so I actually spent more time watching her and enjoying that. Now I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's kind of like riding a bike.
How's your
You
never lose
game?
The short game.
Who said that recently? Was it Daly basically said the key to golf is 150 yards and in?
Yeah, without
it's
question.
True. He goes, the rest of the stuff is let's not fool ourselves.
You can hack your way to the green.
All right. So today we're going to talk about why do you coach? I love this topic. I know I've thrown it on my Facebook group and I've thrown it on X and stuff like that a couple of times. What's your why? I love that. And how did this come about?
Well, again, I talked about it last week too, but my new course, Better Coach OS, this is the number one module in it. And to me, everything starts with why do we coach? And it does because we're going to have tough times in coaching. It is guaranteed. I mean, you had it last season. You had the most adversity you've ever had in a year with injury. And when you have these seasons that you're not prepared for, or maybe you don't have the talent, whatever it may be, you know, a lot of people, when they're young especially, get obsessed with winning and losing. And, you know, I've been blessed and fortunate, but you have those down years, and when those times are tough, you have to be able to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I coaching? You got to remember your why. And so the first module in my Better Coach OS was, why do you coach? And I have people go through this coaching cornerstone, and they create this document because I think it's really powerful. And number one is your why. Why do you coach? A statement. One is your values. What are your core values as a coach? What are the three things you believe more than anything? What does your ideal team culture look like? I think that's important to write down so you have that. How do you define success? I'm a big John Wooden guy, and I use his definition. And then finally, ask your players, what do your players want in a coach? And I've done that and posted and tweeted about that. But I think when you put that all together, you get your why, you remember you know, what your values are, you remember what's important to you, what your culture, what you want that to be, what your kids want in a coach, and you keep that in front of you. And I think it's a powerful thing, and it's what I start this course with. And I think it's very important that we reflect on that as coaches.
I think you gotta think about this, but I also think I think you got to put this down on a piece of paper.
Absolutely.
You have to write it. Like, so I know people are probably listening, and they're thinking about it on their jog or whatever, but I think you got to sit down. And about every 3 or 4 years, I have a mission statement for me. No one other than me has ever seen it, but it's for me. And it kind of can reestablish, you know, it was hard during COVID to have a mission statement, but it was like, what can I do even if I'm not seeing them, or I'm not connected, or I'm not there in that specific thing? You got to. It's like I was telling you, I was meeting with my guys a couple of weeks ago, and we had talked about, you know, about getting enough shots up, and they had come up with some goals. And some of them had done it, some of them had not done it, and some of them hadn't even opened it. And I said, if you want to do it, you have to track it. Like, I talked to you about losing weight. The only reason I lost weight is I literally wrote down every day. I wrote what on my phone, what my weight was every day, because I wanted to know it and I wanted to track it. It's the same thing with this. There's gotta be what's your why? Because it will reinforce. Like, I have 3 or 4 players that every day they came to see me every day. They're all sophomores, but they came to see me every day. Now it's like, I'm going to miss them. I'll see them in the summer, but it's like, that's my why, because I connected with those players in a way that now how can I connect to the other ones? So they come by. Some of them didn't have classes by me, and it's a big school. But anyway, I think that's an important topic for any coach. It doesn't matter what level you're at or where you are in your coaching career.
Yeah, I mean, we're both math guys. What gets measured gets done. You know, I mean, and it's no different with coaching. What we're going to measure, what our goals are, what we should put in front of the kids, what we emphasize is what gets done. And so this is the same thing. And that's why, you know, in this course, I have an exemplar that I show, and I've got a template that coaches can go through. But, you know, I do it at my PAC meeting every year. I have my why, and I share it with my parents and kids in front of everyone. I want them to know this is why I do it. It reminds me, it makes it public. It puts it out there so that, you know, people can hold me accountable. Not that they've ever had to, but I want it to be visual and out there. And, you know, so I think this is really important. When those tough times come, I think you need to come back to your why, and it's good to have this written, ready to go.
Right. And it's like, you're going to have so maybe you're the best coach ever and you've won all these things. You're going to have bad times. It might be for a month. It might be for 2 weeks. It's like, even when I was winning, there were some times like, oh, if I didn't have some stuff to lean on, it will, you know, that would have been, I mean, hard times come. They come when you're really good. Even doesn't matter if you're good or bad.
Yeah, I mean, could be a tough parent. I mean, we've had teams and coaches I know where your most successful seasons, wins and losses are some of the toughest because, you know, you get a tough parent or whatever it may be, but remembering your why is really important.
I think so too. And I think in closing, I think the bit of advice would be somehow, you know, like you said, and I said, you got to put it down, put it somewhere where you can see it every day, share it with your parents.
Yep.
Share it with your kids. But I love, you know, what's measured is, you're going to do what's measured. Trust me. It's true. All right. Till next week, Coach.
All right. See you, Coach.
Hey, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like, jump up and down, review, do whatever you got to do. Also go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Have a great
Booking.com is the easiest way. From a day surrounded by noise to a stay surrounded by nature. That's nice. Go on, book it. It's easy. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.